can't handle the truth.
Hello everybody, my name is Ifan Yuba and this is 360 Degree Mastery. This is a channel where we'll teach you personal effectiveness, self-mastery, and how to create, grow, and manage your wealth. You are watching the 360 Degree Mastery right now. You have not subscribed, then what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you have access to all of my online content. Hit the notification bell so you know when new videos are coming out. I put out new videos every week and my videos are carefully thought out, carefully researched, and they are geared towards making you a better person, a happier person, and a more successful you in your life, in your business, and in your relationships. A couple of weeks ago, I put up a write-up on one of my platforms where I talked about the art of completion and the importance of finishing tasks that you begin. Now, somebody reached out to me over the weekend and she was very passionate in her plea. She said that she has trouble finishing tasks that she begins. She has a lot of unfinished projects. I should please help her, tell her how to finish things that she starts. Funny thing is, a couple of days later, somebody also reached out to me, a mentee of mine, and told me that he too has problems with finishing his tasks. That what can I do to assist? Do I have any tips? I said, okay, no problem. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a video. I'm going to give you guys some tips on the art of completion, how you can train yourself to finish tasks. Now, to do this, I'm going to tell you my own process. Let me share my own process with you. Now, the first thing I do is I break my goals into smaller tasks. Okay, I take a goal. If it's big, if it's challenging, if it's daunting, I break it into smaller tasks. This way, it doesn't look so daunting. It doesn't look so formidable to me. It looks like something that I can manage easily when I break it into smaller tasks. So take that big goal, that giant goal, and break it into smaller tasks. That way, you will not have too much trouble completing that task or achieving that goal. The second thing I do is I surround myself with people who are motivated. I surround myself with motivated people. I try not to, if I have something doing, if I have a task in front of me, I try not to spend time in the company of sluggish people, lazy people, people that are not motivated, people that are not willing to do anything. I try to avoid them as much as possible and spend time with people who are motivated, people who are working on tasks of their own, even if that task, that they are doing and my task are not related. But I like to spend time with motivated people because their energy is very infectious and it helps me, it engages me and it encourages me. The third thing I do is I build rewards into my processes. All right, I build rewards into my processes. If I do a little bit of work, I achieve a milestone, I give myself a little reward. Maybe I take myself, a small cup of tea, or I have myself a little snack, or I watch a little, something entertaining on social media before I continue working. I build small rewards, and those are things that, I look forward to psychologically. I look forward to them, and it makes me put in effort in what I'm doing because I know that if I achieve that thing, if I reach that milestone, then I have a little something waiting for me. So you can build rewards into your processes. Another thing that I do, the fourth thing I do is I take breaks from time to time. Okay, it's not advisable for you to sit and work for hours and hours on end, or for you to spend all your energy on a process without taking a little break from time to time. So what I do is that sometimes I stand up, I walk out of the office or wherever I am working, I take a little stroll around the block, and then I come back, I stretch a little, okay, do some exercise, or I might drink some fluids and come back and I continue working. That way you remain fresh, you remain energized for longer, all right, and you can tackle bigger challenges. So that's the fourth thing that you do. Now, the fifth thing I do for myself is I start with the most important task. I start with the most important task, the most important thing, the thing that entire project rests upon. I try to start with that because if I can get that out of the way, then I am sure that I'm going to be able to finish that task, all things being equal. So start with the most important task first. Work your way through that. It might be big, it might be small, but if you can get that out of the way, then you are sure to be able to finish. Okay. Now, another thing that I do is I begin early. If I have something to do, I don't wait around. I don't procrastinate. I try to begin early. First thing in the day, I mark down my most important tasks, my biggest challenges, and then I start early as possible. If I'm due to start by 12, I try to start by 10 or 9 because that way I have more time to work on it. Okay, I have more energy to put into it, and if I finish early, that is a reward to me, it's a bonus to me, and it makes me look good in front of the person who appointed that task to me. All right, now finally, one thing I advise is to stay focused. Stay focused. You're working on something, try and stay focused on it. Don't distract yourself. Don't open a lot of tabs with funny videos or interesting tidbits. Do not TikTok or go on Twitter. Don't be browsing your shopping catalog while you're trying to work. Those things, they split your focus, they distract you. You will not be able to get much work done that way. So stay focused, get rid of distractions, focus on the task, and believe you me, before you know what, you would have made progress, and then very soon you will finish. So that is my process that I've shared with you. Those are the tips that will help you train yourself to finish what you start. How do you see this video? If this video was helpful at all, please go ahead and click like, share this video with somebody who needs it, subscribe to my channel. Please and please develop that art of finishing tasks. Train yourself to complete tasks. There's a book that you bought that you have read halfway. Go back and finish that book. There's a project that you started. Go back and finish that project. That endorphin rush will make you feel good. It will encourage you to take on other things, and before you know what, you'll be succeeding at a much higher level. My name is Ifan Yuba. This is 360 Degree Mastery. I am wishing you a prosperous week ahead. Please and please continue to observe safety protocols. Okay, finish your tasks. I'll see you next week with more tips and more information on how you can be a better, happier, a more successful, and a more efficient, effective you with peace of mind. Namaste.